Hi everyone, it's Nancy. I hope everyone had a really nice Thanksgiving. I know we did. We ate really good. Isn't that the holiday for really being thankful for everything and eating really good, right? So, okay, I finally got out of my turkey coma, so I said, I gotta make a video. And I am gonna continue on that cute little journal we started the other day of the out of the bag that's with Sylvia's digital, but I had another idea, so I had to jump on this. Okay, what if you got a Christmas card in the mail, right, from your friend, your crafty friend, and you open it up and say, oh, that's a really, really cute Christmas card, right? And it's like, oh, it feels a little different. Let's see, who's it from? Well, I'll show you what to do, but it's an ephemera holder. It's got ephemera, Christmas ephemera, and then in the back, there's a belly band with extra ephemera. And it's from your crafty friend, and it's a Christmas card because behind there, you're going to sign it to whoever it has the saying, and you're going to put your name. So it's a Christmas card / ephemera holder. And this card came from Dollar Tree. Now, you can use any Christmas card, but I'll tell you, Dollar Tree has the prettiest cards ever. And they are Hallmark cards, too. And I think they're 50 cents. So, I mean, you can buy Christmas cards in a box if you found one that you really, really like and they're good size. You could do that. Of course, you can make your own cards. I do make my own cards, but when I saw this, like, isn't this the cutest card ever? I love this card, and they have some really cute ones. I think I'm going to be going back. But it's a good size, too. And the best part, even though I filled it with all this ephemera, it's still going to just take a stamp. You might, depending on how heavy your paper is and what you put in it, you might have to add an ounce or 2 stamps. But really, it's a stamp. And it's a Christmas card at the same time. And I thought, well, gosh, you could do this for any occasion. You could do it for somebody's birthday. You can do a get well one. You can do any holiday, Valentine's Day, just because, I mean, think about it. It's endless. And the Dollar Tree, I just love these cards. I mean, it's just gorgeous. So it's and you want one that's a good size. So this is like almost 8 by 5.5. So it's a very good size card. So if you have access to a Dollar Tree, I would check them out. But I'm going to show you how quick and easy this is. Now, we've all been doing this crafting and journaling stuff for a long time, so I'm sure there's no one out there does not have a Christmas digital kit that has ephemera attached to it. Maybe you're lucky enough you have some Tim Holtz ephemera. Maybe you've made some of your own ephemera, anything. So you can fill it with anything you want. But I'll show you how to make this quick. You can mail these out to your crafty friends as a Christmas card and a little gift like this. And it costs just 50 cents for the card and then a stamp, maybe 2 if you have to. It depends what you fill it with. So but I just love this snowman. Love it. And the red envelope too. And it will be a surprise for your friends. So, okay, all right, enough gushing over this because I am gushing over that. So I have another one here. And what I did was I made, well, first of all, what you want to do is write out your card. You want to address it because when we take the ephemera out of here, which I'll show you, you'll have a nice keepsake because it'll say your name because they wrote it to you, and you'll see who it's from, and you'll have a little keepsake, and you can keep it in the envelope and put anything you want in it year after year, right? And you'll always remember, oh, I got this from Nancy, So first of all, what you want to do is write it out to your friend, right? So I'm going to write it out to, now I know she's probably going to watch the video, but so this might not be a surprise for you, but I'm going to write it out to my sister-in-law, Karen. Wishing you the happiest that only Christmas brings, a smile-filled time of year that's filled with all your favorite things. Love, Nancy. Okay, there we go. So you're going to fill out your cards to who you're sending it to. So now what I want to do, and I'll kind of keep this open here, I want to put a bigger pocket here, and we're going to do 3 small ones here, okay? So on this side of this card now, your cards are going to be different. So you're going to take your own measurements, but if you get one of these cards from the Dollar Tree, that most of them are almost the same size. So I'm going to make a vellum pocket, and I already have my vellum cut. And this measures, and oh, also you don't want to go right to the crease of the card because it'll bulk it too much. So you want to stay about a scant, I would say a scant 1/4 inch away on both sides here, okay? So my vellum for this particular card, I cut 5 1/4 wide, and I cut it 4 1/2 inches tall. So that's gonna, I'm gonna just put it not all the way up to the edge here. I don't need to do that, but because I kind of like this green border showing around here. So I'm going to do it there, and I don't know if you can see, can you see, there's the crease, see the crease of the card? So you want to stay a little scant 1/4 inch away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to just take my regular glue and put a thin line all the way around, and you don't really see it. It doesn't look bad or anything like that. So I'm going to glue this on, and you know, if you have a few to make, I mean, this would be a fun evening kind of no-brainer project to do for your friends. Oh, they're gonna love it. They're gonna love it. So I'm gonna put this on here with a little border of the green around, and I still am good not reach tissue here. I don't want to touch the glue and get it all over. So I'm just pushing this down here, and we're going to let that dry like that. And the next thing we're going to do is glue 3 pockets here. So I have 3 pieces of vellum, and they measure 2 inches wide and 5 1/4. So 3 pieces, 2 inches wide by 5 1/4. And we're going to make 3 pockets here, okay? And what's fun about it is that you'll read all this through the pockets. So I'm going to start gluing this on. And I have a few other friends that I will be making these for. But I just want to surprise them, but I had to show you one first to make. All right, so I'm going to do the same on this one. I'm going to just kind of, and this one might butt up to the edge here, but that's okay. And I'm still, if you can see the crease in the middle, I'm staying away a scant 1/4 inch for this here. And you could go down to the bottom. I kind of just, you know, put it up to this one here just to make it even. Just pressing this down, because sometimes the wet glue, the vellum I'm using is like a nice thicker vellum, because they come in different thicknesses, but it still buckles up a little, but it's still fine. Okay, got that one down there. Now I'm going to leave, let's see, I left about a 1/2 inch, so I'm going to just put my little ruler here. I'm going to line up the edge of this pocket here with my 1/2 inch mark, if I can see it, just to give me a rough estimate here. And then I'm going to grab my next pocket, and we're going to leave that 1/2 inch gap between the pockets, okay? This is super fast. It really is. You'll see. The fun part will be, you know, getting the ephemera that you want to fill in there. And like I said, I'm thinking of these for, like, you know, other occasions too. I think this will be a super fun idea here. And I might, if you Okay. If you like, I might even, and I hate to even mention the next holiday, Valentine's Day. I don't even want to think. I mean, I think we're all thinking it. You just don't want to say it out loud, right? I just know that. But I said it, so there. Don't hate me for it. But what I'm thinking is, wouldn't it be fun to like do send a friend one of these, like make one and send it to each other, like a pen pal kind of thing? I think that would be super fun. But see, you're going to see your greeting through here always. And you'll always remember the friend that sent it to you. And you can use it every year to hold your ephemera for whatever project you're working on. And you'll say, oh yeah, I got that card. Because, I don't know what people do with their Christmas cards. Some people save them. Some people donate them for places, the senior homes that make things with them, which is super nice. I'm just doing my 1/2 inch again, more or less. I'm trying to see the vellum here. Okay, here we go. And now I'm going to put this here. Just get that down there. And I'm going to stick that on there. See how you can see through it? And you'll see who that is all the time. I love that. I think this is pretty. Okay, so now we're going to do a little bit of decorating here. So on this pocket here, I have, and you could do whatever you want, but this is what I came up with. Let me cap this glue up here for a second. I have this Tim Holtz Christmas collage paper, and it's so pretty, and it's like sometimes I just don't know what to do with it, but I tore a big piece of it and glued it right on this pocket here just to give it a little decor. So we're going to do that for this one. So I kind of lay it out. Doesn't have to be perfect. I can see where I'm going to put it on the pocket. So I just kind of look, and I'm just going to, well, hopefully, and it doesn't matter what it tears. I really don't, I'm not worried about how it's tearing either. And then it's too tall, but I like this poinsettia here. So, and you can cut it too if you don't want to tear it. Like this one little piece here just kind of gave me a hard time here. I'll fix it. But let's see how that looks. Now that fits perfect, and my pocket ends. And I don't need it to cover the whole pocket, so I'm just going to kind of crease it here, and I'm just going to tear it and let it tear how it tears, like that. And you can always use that for something else. So, okay, so I like that. That's going to look pretty. So now to put this on, I just took a piece of scrap paper, and I'm using my glue stick, and I'm going to put glue on here like that. Oops. Oh my goodness. Yeah, this is really thin, this paper, so just be a little more careful with it. So once you get some glue on it, let me just cap this up. Okay, we're gonna carefully put this on. I'm just gonna kind of line it up towards the bottom. It doesn't have to be perfect. You're just giving it some color here. And when you have it where you want it, I just take a old card and just kind of lightly press it down. It's as easy as that. Isn't that pretty? I love that. Okay, and then I just want to, on this one here, I had that piece of Tim Holtz, like a 25 here, and I have another one, but it's like this color, but I thought it still looks good on the, oh, I hope I'm in frame. I hope I wasn't coming out of frame there, sorry. But I'm just going to glue that on there with my glue, and that's all it needs, because that paper is super pretty already. So let me get that on. So do you all go out Christmas shopping on Black Friday? Or is that kind of passe? We all do our shopping online now? if we do have to do any. I'm just checking out all the crafting, all the craft, the craft companies and things that have sales going on. That Honey Silken company, if you checked it out, I've linked it in a few videos before. They have a 50% off sale right now, although they seem to be out of some colors, but I don't know if they'll restock or not. I'm not sure. Okay, so that pocket is done. Okay, now on this pocket down here, I thought we could just do a little doodaddy something. We don't want to decorate the pockets because you want to see the ephemera inside. I guess I didn't figure out what I wanted to put on that pocket. Let me, let's see what we have here. I'm looking, I just have a very small stash of some ephemera, Tim Holtz ephemera. I could put that there maybe. Let's see what else I have. Let's see. I have a little piece of this gold tissue. Maybe I could just put a piece of that behind it, sticking out. Let me see if that does anything like that. Just a little something like that. That's cute. I like that. Okay. Let me get my glue stick out. Oh, there it is. And carefully put some glue on this tissue. Like that. Hoping it's going to stick. And let me put that out here. Get my card. Yeah, I have my shopping done for my grandkids. The older one, just a few more gift cards. That's about it. But I'm pretty good. Yeah, I'm pretty much done. So I have a couple friends out of state. Well, one's out of the country and one's out of state. Hi, Tammy. Hi, Linda. And we are doing an Advent swap, a Christmas Advent swap, where, you're doing the days of December and you wrap a gift and they will open one gift. Every day you get a gift and they're numbered. So we're super excited to do that. So that's another fun thing to do. All right, so we just did a little decoration here, and on this pocket here, you can do another little decoration. If I put this on here, I just cut a strip of some scrapbook paper. I thought these little cars with the trees on them were cute. Now I am going to cover up my love by putting this on here, but my name is not covered up. And she already knows that I love her, so I can do that, or I can just put something thinner down here. Oh, you know what else I could do? My glitter trick that I learned from Michelle, the glitter. We could do a glitter thing. Oh, I'm sure Karen, my sister-in-law, will love glitter when she opens it up and sees it. But let's do it. Let's do it. Don't tell her. Don't tell her. Let me get that double stick tape and we're going to put that glitter on there. Okay, so I've got my double stick tape here and get a piece of paper. So yeah, that on this one here, well, this one, I just did this as my sample. I did put a strip of paper there, but yeah, maybe the strip of paper, you can always do it on the top one if you want. But you don't want to cover up your writing or come down a little lower on your writing. So I am going to eyeball this, and I can always trim it off at the end. So let me get that. Dropping everything on the floor here. My hydraulics on my chair are shot, and I'm sitting here doing a video and I can feel myself going lower and lower. Pretty soon I'll be on the floor here. Okay, so I'm going to go to the bottom here, and oh, see, now I can do that and it won't cover up my love for her. All right, so there, I'm going to just trim this off a smidge. Okay. And let's peel that off if I can. There we go. All right. Here comes the glitter part. So I've got this pretty goldy green. Let's get that on there. Or you can do washi tape too. But, you know, I got to have little glitz here. So I think this was a good idea. Okay. I just kind of press it down. And I'm going to go this way so it doesn't go in the pocket too much. Let's see. Oh boy. Glitter everywhere. Oh, that's okay. My house is very sparkly, I have to tell you. Okay, so anyway, there we go. Isn't that cute? I love it. Okay, so that pocket is there. And then this one here, I mean, I could put that on there, but it kind of covers up her name. But I could maybe cut a smidge more off of there. Let's see if that'll work. Let's try it. I'm just going to cut a smidge of this off. And let me just do that. I'm being particular now. I don't want to cut off too much of the tree on the car. So let's see if this worked. If not, then I'm just going to leave it. But I don't want to cut off too much of that tree. So if I glue that along the bottom, well, yeah, see, so that's the thing. If you're going to write on your card like this, you might want to write the name a little higher and, you know, be careful where you're going to put your pockets, so your decoration on your pocket, right? So I don't want to cover up the greeting either. So I could do that. I mean, I can see her name, but I'm going to leave it for now. I'm just going to leave it. Okay, so that's the decorating there. Now on the back, I covered with a piece of scrapbook paper first. So let me get that scrapbook paper, and it's just, sorry about that. It's just some, a scrapbook paper pad I had from Hobby Lobby here. I've had it for a few years, and I saw that pretty ice skater paper. See that on the back? But look at this one. And look at that pretty plaid. Doesn't that kind of goes really well with that cover? Now these scrapbook papers are nice too because they're thin and one-sided. So and this is the skaters is from the same pack. This reminds me of the thermos. Remember the old thermos, Christmas, I mean, well, not Christmas thermos, but the old thermoses used to drink out of? This reminds me of a thermos. Okay, so I just glued and this is an 8x8 pad, so it's like perfect size. And I'm just going to cut this. I'm going to make a mark and cut myself a piece to cover the back. So I'm just going to make a mark and cut it. Oops. Let me get my cutter here and find my mark. Okay. I think that's going to look super cute on there. So now I'm going to take that, make sure I cut it right. Look at how pretty it's going to look on the back. Let me just make sure I have it right. You can always trim it with your scissors. Yep, I think that's good. So I'm just going to glue this on to cover the back. Oh boy. You know, I did wash this tip out today because my granddaughter was here the other day and she was in here crafting. And I said, oh, just keep covering the glue though. But, you know, we do it too. You know, you just want to keep going. You don't have to keep covering it all the time. But unfortunately, we do with these thin needle points, tips here. We have to keep them covered because they dry and close up so much quickly. There's some really nice projects online. You know, if you follow a few YouTubers, I mean, they are doing such great Christmas projects. And the journals there, like Carol Laws. Oh, she just made this tag journal of angel paper. I think I can't remember where she got the digitals from. You'll have to look her up. But I've been wanting to make one of those tag books for a while, so I think I'm gonna make one of those. And of course, Amy at Crafty Cat, she makes gorgeous journals as well. Okay, so I can't talk in glue, so hold on. Please hold while I do this. Okay, I'm gonna try to get this on the best I can. You get a quick second of wiggle room here. Did I do it? No. Okay, get it off. I want to line it up again. Let me make sure I get it right. And that looks pretty good. Did I get it? Yep. Okay, so now when you have that down, just use your squeegee or credit card, whatever you have. Get it on there. You can always check your edges. If you have any edges peeking out, you can hit it with the glue. But I think we're good. And I can see that it just went over ever so slight. Let me see if I can... Let's see what scissors will work best here. I mean, it's just a smidge. I could just leave it, but I guess I can't leave it, so I'm doing it. So just a very slight overlap here, but easy enough to cut off. See, just like that. And on this side, yeah, there's a little bit of a overlap here too. I would love getting one of these in the mail. Maybe I should make myself one and mail it to me, right? I'm only kidding. I'm being silly now. Okay, so there's our back. It's very pretty. Now I wanted to make, see how on this one I made a belly band to hold more ephemera. So I have some tickets. You can do anything you want, whatever you have. And I like it that it's on an angle like this. So I'm going to put it in the cutter and just cut on an angle some of this off. So it will butt up to the edge of the card. Hello. Edge of the card. Okay, just like that. And then, so what we'll do, see how it's gonna, I might have to cut, oh, I've got to cut a little bit more, just a smidge more. I should have brought my little cutter out. Just a little bit more I'm gonna cut off. Let's see if this works before I put the cutter away. If we butt that one up there, oh yeah, that's perfect, okay. So I'm just going to run glue along this edge and that edge right there, and we'll have our nice belly band. Okay. Oops, dropped that on the floor. That's okay. All right, so I'm going to put it about here, line that edge up there, and this will fall where it falls. Just hold it down while I cap my glue up. Okay. All right. Super easy, don't you think? So look, you've got the beautiful card, comes in a beautiful red envelope. You open it up, you can read it. Oh, Karen, wishing you the happiness, blah, blah, blah. Love, Nancy. Okay, let's fill it. Now I'm just going to fill it with what I have in here. Okay, just to give you some ideas. So in this pocket here, excuse me for that noise, in this pocket here, I thought it would be nice to put like a pretty piece of a digital in there. So I'll put this one in here, like that. Okay, and it doesn't overlap the card, so that's good. And then, and then from the Dollar Tree, I also bought, they have Christmas word search books and winter word search books. So I thought it'd be fun to put a word search page in here as well. And you can either do the word search or use it for ephemera or both, right? And then, of course, I have some red tickets and I have some green tickets. We can put some green ones in there like that. So that's that pocket. And then on this side here, I have some punches. Like I said, I have tons of ephemera I could cut. But I mean, if you're short on time, you have punches and die cuts. Use those. So for this bottom page, I'm putting some white tickets in. I have a punch with a Christmas tree. So I punch some Christmas trees out. And then I have like a little ticket punch. So I punch some more cute little smaller tickets that could go on the front of the big tickets. And then I have some vintage trading stamps here. I stuck a little bit in there. And then on the next page, I had some leftover pages from a vintage Christmas cookbook. So I cut like a label shape here. And I thought, you can always decorate, put a piece of ephemera on there. So I'm going to put that in there. And then I also cut out some trees out of this red Christmas paper. So some red trees. And then I have a punch of, that punches out this reindeer head. So I punched a few of those out, stuck them in here. Oh, messing up my red trees. Oh, okay, anyway. And then I have a die cut that actually die cuts these cute reindeer. So I did that out of craft cardstock. So I put those in there. I'll fix that up later. And then in the top, you can put whatever. I'm just showing you, I have like this pretty glittered tea card that I can stick in there. And if you don't want to cover the name right away, like I'm just putting it in here for now, but we don't want to cover name, you can put in some, some Tim Holtz, some Tim Holtz people in here. And then just don't cover the name up if you want to leave it like that. Or you can, but this way she'll kind of see that it's written on behind there. And what else you can put in? I have like some words here. I can stick some of these words in. Boy, anything. I have, we all have digitals that we can cut out all these things, fussy cut in front of the TV while you're watching the Hallmark movies, and then stuff this with a bunch of that. And then on the back here, on this one, I had some printables of these vintage looking postcards. So I took some of those and I said, oh, those will be cute. Or you could put some blank tags behind there or some Christmas tags behind there. And there it is. And then all you have to do is address your envelope, stick it in the mail. And to me, this is light enough for one stamp only. It's not thick. It's very thin. It didn't add much to this, and it doesn't feel any heavier than a normal envelope with all that advertisement stuff you usually get. But I mean, if you want to be on the safe side, you can put an extra ounce on there, or just 2 stamps, whatever you want, and mail this off to your friends. So I'm already thinking ahead, like birthdays, other holidays, things like that, or just because, any kind of card. So if you do have a Dollar Tree near you, take a look at it and see what kind of cards they have. They have beautiful, beautiful cards. And yeah, so I just wanted to show you just some kind of a quick, easy, very inexpensive project. And you're sending a Christmas card and a little gift to your crafty friends. So I hope you enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments. And if you have any other suggestions, I'd like to hear them too, because I would think this is a great project to do. You could just buy some cards, have them on hand, get the pockets on, and don't decorate till you need to, and you're good to go. So I hope you enjoyed this. I'll be back with some more ephemera we're going to be making to put in that cute little bag journal we made. So have a good day, and I'll see you soon. Bye.